Silver State Trains, back at it again here. I got my whole yard section painted and I got all the track put back in. So this whole section here is ready to go. I haven't tested it yet to make sure all my wiring still works, but let's move some trains real fast so I can get to my next painting session. So I have my Kato SD70M. Let's grab this cut of cars real fast. Get this one ready to go. Okay. This one's not happy yet. Hasn't had its coffee yet. There we go. Man, this one is really slow right now. There you go, bud. I think it's only been a week since I've ran any trains. Let me move my other Kato over here real fast. This one's happy. I'm gonna get this one out of the way real quick. See if this track works in my yard. Like I said, I haven't tested anything here. So, seems to be working so far. I only have one feeder in that entire line. I'm planning on fixing that next week. All right, got that one in there. Let's go back to this slow poke. Give it the beans real quick. Switch my yard here. Can't wait to get this glued down so I can power this up. I don't want to do too much of the powering of the switches till I get the track glued down. All right, see if this lane works. Oh, there we go. All right, well, 2 out of 5 work, so that's progress, right? Okay, got those engines moved out of the way. What I'm gonna tackle next is I gotta paint all the risers over here. I'm not gonna paint this mountain area with all my crap on it. I plan on moving that, but I'm gonna take off all the track here and get that painted. So, next project. All right, I got all the track pulled. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's ready for paint. Got the bridge out. When I get to this area here, I'm gonna have to figure out what my course of action is going to be, because I have my wires that I got to move depending how deep I make this canyon area, if you will. So I'll have to decide what I want to do. I got all the track out and get this painted. Then after that, I'm ready for my next step, which will be putting in the rest of the feeders that I ordered and putting the track in over there for that industry. So I do have that kit that I bought that's coming with my order. It'll be here next week, so then I can get to putting in those feeders, and then hopefully after that do a quick little test and tune, or maybe not necessarily so quick, but I'd like to start getting this glued down. I do know I need to kind of focus a little energy on this area here. Like if I can get that a little bit better, I'd like to. We'll see. But anyhow, I'm ready for paint. It'll be interesting to see if I end up having enough paint. I mean, speaking of which, I know I've had a few comments asking about what paint I'm using. Nothing special. This is Home Depot Bare Premium Plus paint and primer. I think this is it's an interior flat, and the color, the can's pretty toe up, but the color is Brown Eyes. Looks like DE526. So nothing fancy, just a quart. So that's what I'm using. And if I run out of that, I have, where are you? Let's see. think I have a couple quarts that I had picked up. I had picked up it's another can of this is a semi-gloss. So this is one of those that somebody had pre-made. I got it really, really cheap. I got it for $2. It's a screw-up can, so just in case. What is this one here? This is a interior paint flat. Is this another screw-up? I don't remember. I had another color here somewhere. A brown. In this mess I call my garage right now. It's somewhere around here. I have another can of brown. That's my just in case can if I run out. But anyhow, hopefully I'll have enough to finish this. I'll keep it all one color. We'll see. Anyhow, it's enough talking for me. I'm going to get to painting. Oh, looks like my order came in early. Excited about that. So I got my new switch to replace this broken one. Here's this nice big industry that I got for to put up here. So this is the Walther's New River Mining Company set that I got. I also got the Walther's Vulcan Manufacturing. I'm going to get that built eventually here. I also ordered 15 new feeders, so if any of you are out there looking for feeders and wondering where they all went, sorry, but hopefully that'll fix my power issues or any future power issues. Once I get those in, I can get to gluing the track down, but now I'm going to get back to painting. All right, well, I finished getting it painted. Not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it is painted enough that, hopefully with ballast and scenery in place, if anything ever were to get nicked, hopefully you'll see brown instead of purple or white or what have you. So that's the plan anyhow. I got that all painted through here. I'm still not happy with the little bridge thing I have over here, a piece of cardboard. Now granted, it's going to get buried under foam and whatnot, but I'd like to try something else there. When I get to that point, I'll think of something because oops, I got too much crap on the ground. I'm going to turn it into some kind of hill in the future with a tunnel portal. It's just not the best thing in the world. It's what I got right now. I'll see what I can come up with. I thought about trying to put like a piece of plastic in there and then filling it with spray foam. But I don't know. I have ideas. I just have to play with it. Only thing I got left to paint is I'm going to make sure this is working nice. Then I can pull that back up and get that little area painted. I still got to put a piece of foam in there to fit that spot. But outside of that, next week I will put in these feeders, and maybe I'll look at working on building this. I do want to do this kind of differently because I've watched some videos. For example, N-Scale 454. That guy has a lot of great videos on his channel where he does some really good artistic touches to these kits, and he did one on this particular set here. So I might watch his video and pick up some of the colors that he used and really try to get this painted before I assemble, like I have done with these over here, because once it's put together, it just makes it a little bit more challenging, excuse me, but still you can do it. But if I can do it beforehand, that's what I would like to do. So I started to put that one together, but then I happened to watch that he also had a video on that one, and he did a really good job. So the reason all those colors that I ordered previously were from that video of his. So I might try my hand at doing that, making it a little bit of a prettier presentation. So I don't know if this one comes painted already. If it does, maybe I'll get this one built. We'll see. But slowly but surely we're making progress, and I know before I really start doing the scenery, I gotta tackle this. I want to make that a little bit better because I don't want to be having to reach anymore once I start doing the scenery. There's some areas I have to kind of put my hand down in some places, and with the scenery down, I really don't want to be doing that. But anyhow, that's all for this weekend. I got the painting done like I wanted to. And then I really want to try. I have all this foam that I cut. I want to rip that up. And I don't know if you guys remember this from my previous layout. I have it down here. That's my base. I'm going to see how that fits. At least if it can fill the gap, it'll give me about 4 inches of height. So I'm going to try that. But anyhow, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Until next time, see ya.